Right, so hello and welcome back to Books and Things, and welcome back to my last Booktubers I Love video for June. I'm sure I will do many shout-out videos in future because there are many Booktubers who I love who I have not mentioned, and many more Booktubers who I'm sure I will carry on discovering. However, today I wanted to talk about Booktubers who are new and underrated, so people who have either been on Booktube just a couple of months or who have been here a little bit longer but have sort of under 100, 200 subscribers. So yes, there we go. Let me talk about them now. So first I want to mention Liz from Now Voyaging, who has been on Booktube for 3 or 4 months, I would say, but she's certainly making her way through Booktube and gaining subscribers at a deservedly rapid rate. Liz does not feel new at all to Booktube. She's had a book blog for a very long time and she's been watching Booktube for a very long time, and I think that definitely comes across in her videos in that her reviews are just brilliant. They're just excellent. Her reviews are of a very, very high quality in terms of her analysis and that like mix of analysis and subjective enjoyment, which is what I like to see in a book review, and I think she does that very well. She also makes very, very interesting discussion videos, and she is brilliant at commenting and being part of things and just being part of the kind of Booktube community and like retweeting videos. It sounds like a really silly thing, but it's actually a really nice thing to do for other people. Anyway, I think Liz is absolutely brilliant. I feel kind of, not proud is the wrong word, but I'm just so happy that she has a Booktube channel. It makes me so happy because she's someone that's been watching my videos since really near where I began. She must have been watching my videos for almost a year, and I remember her commenting on my videos very near the beginning and talking to me on Twitter and so on. So we've been talking on Booktube for a long time before she got her own channel, and I've been reading her blog for a while. And so it's just really lovely that she has a Booktube channel because I feel like she's been really like supportive of my channel for a really long time in a way that I really appreciate. And when you do have a Booktube channel, I think you tend to make friends with other people that have Booktube channels, but you also make friends with people who comment down below that you have long chats to, people who you have no idea what their face looks like, but you talk to them quite regularly. And I think Liz was one of the first of my subscribers that I really spoke to a lot. So it's really lovely as well that she has her own Booktube channel now and that it's so good and doing so well. So yes, please go and subscribe to her if you haven't already. Of course, I want to mention my lovely friend Jess. Jess is one of my real life friends. We have known each other since we were about 5 years old, so for a very long time. And we went to primary school together, and then she moved away, or what seems like away when you're a child, and actually you discover later isn't that far away. But it seemed a very long way away when we were 10, and we didn't speak to each other for quite a few years. And then when we were about 16, Jess managed to track me down on Facebook and we met up, discovered that we had all the same interests despite having not seen each other for 6 or 7 years, and then went on to become very good friends. She's a wonderful, wonderful human being, and she has just started Booktube about a month ago. I strongly encouraged her and we made some videos together for my channel, which also I will link down below. And after that, I think she decided that it was a really fun thing that she would like to do. So I will link her channel down below. Like me, she works in publishing. She also writes, and she has good taste in books, quite a wide range. Fantasy is definitely something that quite interests her, but also kind of books that are dark and weird, I guess, maybe is the right thing to say. She loves kind of Terry Pratchett, Neil Gaiman, those kind of authors, and she is just so good. Next, I want to mention Krystal Lynn, who is just one of my absolute new favourite booktubers. She is so good, and I can't believe that she is as new to Booktube as she is, because her videos are so like polished and good and funny, and everything she says is so like to the point in a way that I'm quite envious of. But anyway, her videos are very, very good and very excitedly analytical. That's what I'm going to say, and I think that is the correct term and a very important term and something I highly look for in booktubers. Since she started, she has done many brilliant videos, but her video on Jane Austen's A History of England is absolutely wonderful, and also her video on 10 Things I Hate About You, what it does to Shakespeare when you adapt it to screen, and how the like gender dynamics and the power dynamics alter in 10 Things I Hate About You in comparison to The Taming of the Shrew. That was just wonderful. I am seriously quite in awe of Krystal at the moment, so please do go watch her channel. I also want to mention Fiona from Fiona's Fiction. Her channel is mainly book reviews, but book reviews are always very good. They're quite varied in the different kind of books she reads, and I find the way she talks about books really interesting. She also writes as well. I keep on telling you when people are writers, but for me that's the point of interest. Maybe it isn't for everyone, but anyway. I first heard about Fiona's channel because both me and her had a short story published in the same anthology, which was the Electric Reads Young Writers Anthology 2015. Fiona's story was in here, as was mine, and both of us have in our bio that we have Booktube channels, and I was like, oh, I must find you. She is really great. I really enjoy her channel, and I think her book reviews are very, very high quality, so definitely do go watch her videos. I would also like to mention Amanda J, who is another new booktuber. She has been on Booktube for I think 2 or 3 months maybe, and I am very much enjoying her channel so far. I have only discovered it a few weeks ago. She commented on one of my videos that she finished Little Dorrit last month, and I was like, well, I shall definitely go watch your channel. She is in the process of discovering Dickens, something that makes me very happy. She also very much loves the Brontes, which is obviously something to be highly applauded, and I'm very much enjoying her channel so far. She is very like engaging and funny and interesting. I think she is very good, and I'm definitely looking forward to how her channel progresses in the future. Finally, another new booktuber, I want to mention Natalie from We Need Honey. She is very new. As of when I'm filming this, I think she's been on Booktube less than a month, but maybe by the time this video goes up, she will have been here like 6 weeks. Anyway, I'm really enjoying her channel so far. She is currently participating in Japanese June, which is how I discovered her channel, and I am very much enjoying hearing her talking about Japanese literature, especially because she is learning Japanese and so knows quite a lot of Japanese. She's reading the Japanese literature in translation, but because she knows some Japanese, she kind of gets a slightly different angle from it, or she knows like certain things to know when it would be hard to translate things. That sounds very complicated, but anyway, it just gives her a really new and interesting perspective. She made a brilliant video the other week about translating literature and how it is different reading a book in translation and how that affects the work of literature you're reading. I thought it was absolutely fascinating, and I'm definitely looking forward to more of those kind of videos. I think it should be really interesting. So yes, I am loving her channel so far. I will link it down below, and please do go and watch her videos because she is very new and very great. So I think that is everyone I wanted to mention today. I have spoken about quite a lot of people in the last month, but by no means everyone. I will also link down below my very first shout out video quite a while ago now, when I did the Play It Forward tag about my favourite booktubers with under 500 subscribers. A lot of the people I mentioned there now have over 500 subscribers because it was quite a while ago, but I will still link that video down below because everyone I mentioned there is also very, very brilliant. I think maybe I'll make like a playlist of all the shout out videos I've done this month and previously. That is it for now. I hope you have enjoyed my little Booktubers I Love series. I'm thinking maybe I will try and do this like every year around my booktube anniversary and like tell you about all the people I have been enjoying watching in the last year. Maybe that would be nice, I don't know. But anyway, I will see you all very soon with another video. In the meantime, happy reading, happy watching, and be sure to let me know in the comments who your favourite new booktubers are.